Last night, President Obama addressed the nation with his plans for the upcoming year. Improving the economy was one of the key themes. And WPRI.com reporter Ted Nesi attended the President's State of the Union address, and he joins us live now from our nation's capital via Skype this morning. Good morning, Ted.
Good morning, Patrick. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. Now, you've been writing some exclusive reports for us. Let's start with what the mood was like down there before the speech. What was the buzz around D.C.?
Well, it's interesting, Patrick. I spent the day with all four members of Rhode Island's delegation, and there was, I'm sure a lot of people heard that there was talk about having members of Congress sit next to someone from another party, Republicans next to Democrats, which doesn't usually happen. And a lot of people did this, including Sheldon Whitehouse and Jack Reed, our own. And I talked to them after, and they said even though people thought that might be a gimmick, it really changed the mood in the room. It was less partisan. It was more attentive, was what Senator Reed said. By sitting next to someone from the other party, you were a little less likely, apparently, to jump up and clap or sit on your hands, you know, if it was something you didn't like.
What about any unexpected moments during the speech? Now, I know everyone gets an advance copy of what President Obama is going to say, or parts about what he's going to say, but was there anything that jumped out to you when you were there?
You know, it's what to me jumped out was just the scale of it. You know, you see basically the entire United States government, from the Supreme Court justices to the cabinet, President Obama himself, all the members of Congress, crammed in this not very big room. But, you know, as you watched, I mean, I'm pretty sure Justice Ginsburg was nodding off at one point. You could see that John McCain was sitting next to John Kerry, and you kind of got the feeling both of them weren't absolutely thrilled to be watching somebody giving the speech they once hoped to give, you know. So it was just sort of seeing that human element was really interesting.
All right, final question for you, Ted, down there. What was the overall reaction from our local leaders about what the president had to say?
They were very happy. You know, we have all four members of our delegation are Democrats, so not surprisingly, they were in full support for the president when I talked to them afterwards. You know, it's a new day down there in Washington. Republicans are in charge of the House, so they're going to have to work together on things. And Whitehouse and Reed particularly felt that there was going to be an opportunity on education, perhaps on infrastructure spending to change the mood and maybe get more done than was possible before on a bipartisan basis. So we'll see if that happens, but they thought the speech was a good start.
All right, Ted, great work down there. Ted Nesi joining us live from Washington, D.C. via Skype. Have a safe trip back. And to read Ted Nesi's full blog from Capitol Hill, just head to our website, foxprovidence.com.